Ever been so angry at someone that you swore to get revenge, but had to be subtle enough they'd never see it coming? I found out my boss was secretly stealing my tax money and committing fraud in my name. So I quit quietly, and then started the sweetest, most infuriating revenge he couldn't even report to the police. Let's just say, he's probably still getting calls at 3 a.m. If you've ever felt helpless against someone more powerful, someone who thought they could screw you over without consequences, then stick around. This revenge story is for you. And if you want more satisfying stories just like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You won't regret it. I was just a broke college kid when I started working part-time for this guy, let's call him Derek. Derek ran a small but seemingly successful business. He seemed chill at first, flexible hours, decent pay, and best of all, he paid in cash. At the time, it felt perfect. No taxes, no forms, just pocket money. But that convenience had a price I didn't realize until much later. Back then, 8 hours a week didn't raise many eyebrows. But things changed fast. After graduation, Derek offered me full-time hours. I was excited. It felt like a good stepping stone. I figured, I'd go legit, earn a real income, get pay stubs, pay my taxes, just like a responsible adult. So I asked him to officially make me an employee. That's when things got weird. Derek gave me pay stubs, sure, but he kept paying me in cash. I thought, maybe he just prefers it that way. I mean, it looked legit. I had documentation now. I felt a little safer, until I didn't. One evening, I was reviewing my pay stubs to prep for taxes. I noticed something off. The year-to-date taxes withheld didn't add up. At all. At first, I thought I'd made a mistake. But the more I dug, the worse it looked. He was faking the numbers. Derek was pretending to deduct taxes from my official pay when in reality, he was keeping that money for himself. That meant two things. 1, he was committing tax fraud. 2, so was I. It hit me like a brick. My stomach dropped. All I could think was, am I going to get audited? Am I going to jail over this? I'd unknowingly let this guy use my name for a scam, and now, I was on the hook. I didn't sleep that night. All I could hear was the IRS knocking on my door. I considered confronting him. But honestly, I didn't trust myself not to lose it. And worse, if I made a scene, he could easily throw me under the bus. So, I did what I had to do. I quit. Quietly. No warning, no drama. I just said I was moving on. And that was it. Or, it should have been. But I couldn't let it go. You see, I wasn't just angry. I felt violated. I had trusted this guy. I was honest with him about wanting to go legit, and he used that to make his scam look real. He didn't just risk my finances, he risked my freedom. So, I decided to return the favor. Carefully, quietly, creatively. It started with a random thought. What's one thing he can't change without hurting his business? And then it hit me. His phone number. His personal cell was plastered everywhere. Business cards. Website. Contracts. It was his lifeline to clients. Losing that number would be like amputating a limb. So I made it my mission to make that phone number a curse. I did some digging and found that you could buy blank keys and plastic key fobs in bulk, like, dirt cheap. So I ordered 80 of them. Yup, 80. Then I sat down with a silver marker and carefully wrote, "If found, please call Derek's number," on every single one. And that was only the beginning. Over the next few months, I became a lost key bandit. Whenever I was out in public parks, sidewalks, gas stations, grocery store parking lots, I'd discreetly drop a key. If I was at a concert, I'd leave a couple under benches. At a bar, one by the juck.